It was the 6th AGM of the Kenya-USA Diaspora Circle, the largest Kenyan diaspora circle with 1,500 members. During the Boston AGM held on Madaraka Day, various speakers highlighted the investment opportunities Kenyans in the diaspora can embrace, with Embu Governor Martin Wambora representing the Council of Governors.
What is of interest to you is, one, the manufacturing, value addition opportunities. Manufacturing is one of the most critical pillars of the Big Four agenda. County governments are providing foundation for the achievement of this critical pillar.
The second key investment opportunity the governor highlighted is affordable housing.
So far, 25 counties have already signed the Memorandum of Understanding with the national government for the purpose of availing land for construction of affordable housing. We will provide investment opportunities for circles to put up affordable houses in the counties. In Embu, we have identified 16 acres of prime land right in Embu municipality.
Representatives from private sector entities and government institutions which exhibited at the AGM addressed the meeting too. Higher Education Loans Board Chairman Ekwe Ethuro said Kenyans in the diaspora who benefited from the HELB loans are not spared from paying the loans.
From just repayments alone, we are supporting about 43% of the entire portfolio from repayments. So you can imagine if we, as we vision in our new strategic plan of empowering dreams, if we can get 50%, so that there's a partnership between the government and the former beneficiaries, then we are going to make sure that this money, and we are putting it in a revolving fund, so that this money can actually grow and meet the growing demand.
Kenya's ambassador to the USA, Robinson Githae, said if managed well, diaspora circles will go a long way in boosting diaspora investments.
I challenged them. I said, you people, you said $20, $30, $50, $100 to Kenya. In total, it's a lot of money, over 150 billion Kenya shillings. But when you said $10, there's no impact. And it's pure consumption. I said, why don't you look for investment vehicle that you could pull in your resources, and then you'll be able to buy apartments, to buy farms, to buy plots, even to do other investments.
Members have also been increasing their contributions. Last year, we were talking of 165 million Kenya shillings. Today, we are talking over 250 million shillings that the members have put in the institution.
Statistics show that Kenyans in the diaspora send home over 200 billion shillings annually, and some of that money is financing housing projects. The Kenya-USA Diaspora Circle, for example, has pumped 200 million shillings in a housing project in Mala, Kangundo.
We would like to be a conduit. We want the government to recognize our efforts. We want the government to give us opportunities of investing. For example, the diaspora bond should not be a far-fetched idea when the other diaspora communities that have actually benefited their governments through the diaspora bond. We can do that as a diaspora community. We want to work along our strategic plan, our 5-year strategic plan that talks about growth in numbers. We would like to have a membership volume of about, let's talk about 5,000 members for now. And with that, we want to get into Kenya and invest in projects that are going to make the real sense to the Kenyan economy, not individual projects like the ones we are having where people are buying properties for their own self. We are thinking about coming en masse to get infrastructural developments where we can contribute in putting up massive investments that are going to benefit in helping job creation and employing the youth in Kenya.
Indeed, there are many investment opportunities home for the Kenyan community abroad. And the key message from the 6th Annual General Meeting of the Kenya-USA Diaspora Circle is, before you invest, choose the right channel. From Boston, I'm Alex Chamada of Chams Media for KTN News.